Okay, I'm gonna talk to y'all today about the Thanksgiving from hell. Thanksgiving from hell, man. I had to be probably about maybe 12. So the gas and light was off as usual. Ain't no food as usual. Ain't no heat on as usual. Everything is just terrible as usual. Typical holidays. Typical holidays. So my brother worked at a grocery store, so instead of him getting his check, he can go up there and he could get food and stuff on credit. So we like bet. We go get the Thanksgiving food and stuff. We go get it all on credit, and then we go take it to my auntie house. Me and my brother walks to the grocery store to get the food. Now, mind you, the grocery store and walking time is probably about 2.5 to 3 hours. And I'm being generous. It's probably longer than that, man. 2.5 to 3 hours in walking time. That's how long it took us to get there. We get all the food. We take it back to the house. Everybody get ready, and then we walk from there all the way to my auntie house. Now my auntie house, that's another 2 hours right there. So that's 5 hours of walking right there. And this is Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving ain't in the summertime. It's freezing outside around Thanksgiving. It was freezing. So we get there, all the food get cooked. I mean, everything was just great, man. Everything was great, and I was like, okay, that's what's up, man. And then I love basketball, and it was like I think the Bulls was playing the Phoenix, so it's gonna be Jordan versus Barkley. So I'm all excited about that, man. As y'all already know, I was a chubby kid, and I went to the store to get the food, and I made sure I got me a Louisiana crunch cake. Stop playing with me. If you know, you know. I'm gonna go get me one of them today. Hey, so they cooks the food get done. I'm talking about delicious, man. Everything was just on point, and I'm like, this is what's up. Finally get to have a holiday where I get to enjoy the holiday. Cause when we was at the crib, it was no gas and light, no heat, no food, no nothing. So when you get, that's why I'm so grateful, man. That's why I show God so much I got so much gratitude for God because I understand because of where I came from. I understand that it's a blessing just to have the simple things in life. Having food to eat is a blessing. Having a roof over your head is a blessing. Having clothes to put on your back is a blessing. For real, man. And when you come up the way that I was raised, I'm glad that I was raised that way because I have a different kind of understanding. You got these people out here and they be wanting the whole world and they don't even be thankful for the things that they get. That's why I like every single thing that God do for me. I'm so appreciative because I understand you could be out there in them streets. You could be homeless. You could have nowhere to go in the middle of the winter. You could have your lights off. You could have no food. Those things in your life, those are blessings from God, man. And I think so many people take advantage of that, and so many people unappreciative of that, and they don't understand that until those things is took away from them. So I'm glad that I was raised the way I was raised because it gave me a different understanding about who God is, and it gave me a different understanding about gratitude and being grateful for the simple things in life because you don't have to have those things. You don't have to have those things. You don't have to wake up. You don't have to have anything, and I think that's what people lose sight of things. People don't understand who God is, and people think that they own their own time and they can do whatever they want to do. They delusional. That's why I say I'm glad I was raised the way I was raised because I understand. I'm not on my time. I'm on God's time. And I'm grateful and I'm blessed just for him to allow me to have this time. I'm grateful and I'm blessed. Anything that happens in my life, I'm blessed and I'm happy for that because that's a blessing from God, man. And when you got that type of heart and you pure like that and you authentic and you genuine like that and you view God like that, you go get blessed. You go get blessed. Like I already know I'm gonna have the remaining of my life, like the second half of my life. I know what God got in store for me because I know the work that I put in, and I know how I see God. I know how I see God. Like everything is a blessing, man. Like some people be feeling like I didn't digress. I didn't digress, but I'm gonna get back to what I was saying. Some people feel like they can do whatever they want to do, and oh, I could put this off to tomorrow. I ain't got to do this. Ain't nobody tell y'all it was gonna be a tomorrow. Who told you it was gonna be a tomorrow? See, that's what y'all don't be understanding. Y'all don't understand that you only here because of God. Every breath that you able to take is a blessing from God. That's God allowing you to take that breath because this is God's world, man. You know what type of small particle that you is in God's world? You a tiny speck of dust in God's world. And y'all don't understand that, man. And y'all think y'all more than what y'all is. And then y'all go end up getting humbled. Y'all go end up getting humbled, man. And I just thank my lucky stars that I'm nothing like that. And I got a better understanding. And I'm aware. I'm consciously aware of who God is. And I'm consciously aware of the blessings that God put in my life. Big or small, it don't matter, man. Them small blessings mean the world. They still blessings. They come from God, man. Everything come from God. And when God give you something little, and you really appreciate it, and you treat it like you appreciate it, then God know, okay, I can trust giving him something big. I can trust him with that because look how I gave him the bare minimum, and he treated like it's his everything. So I know if I give him everything, I know what he gonna do with that. So it's just, man, when I digress, I always forget what I was talking about at first, but I always got to go with it because I feel like even when I digress, well, if I'm going with it, it's going to be where I'm trying to go with it, but then I'll be forgetting, I'll be trying to get back to where I was at with it. I don't know, this music sound peaceful. I might take me a nap. I was telling the story, I forgot what the story was about. I know it's about my parents, crackhead parents, man. What was they doing? What was they doing this time? Thanksgiving, yeah, man. So the food get cooked, everything gets cooked, man. The game about to start. Dun 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 dun. Today we have the Phoenix Suns versus your very own Chicago Bulls. Now I got me a big ass piece of crunch cake, boy. What we doing? What they talking about? Nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? Nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? Nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. Got me a big piece of crunch cake. Got me like 2 plates so I can eat one for later. You know when you a chubby kid, you always try to pre-plan stuff. Okay, I'm gonna eat that now. You always thinking about your meal, your next meal. You ain't even got started on your first meal. You got your first meal. You over there thinking about, okay, on that second plate, I'm gonna have to go get me some of that. I'm gonna have to go get me some of them collard greens. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some collard greens on that second plate, and them ham hocks on that second plate. On that second plate. On that second plate. So I'm doing all of that, man. And I'm the type of kid, like, the same way I am now is the same way I was as a kid. I was just happy about life, man. Even though I was in the middle of hell and with some toxic, dysfunctional people, I was still, hey, I'm from God. I'm God's child. So that light was always inside of me. They be over there miserable and stuff. I'd be like, what they so mad about? So what is, we ain't got no gas and light. We ain't go, so what? I'm gonna get under one of these covers. Let me get a cover. Like, that's what type of time I be on. So, eat the food. The game finna start. I'm getting ready. The cake on deck. Cake on deck. Like people say, stacks on deck. Cake on deck, man. Time of my life, I feel like a king. So, my auntie come out of nowhere and she says, y'all gotta get out. Dog, come on, man. Not today, bro. Not today, man. Not today, bro. Not today. And when I tell y'all this is the story of my life, this is the story of my life, man. This is the story of my life, bro. I'm like, not today, man. What? I can't even understand it because I'm like, the food that we took, everything we took over there, like my brother cashed out his whole check. He probably spent about $300-$400, and I know how much it was because we had to carry all of them bags home, and we had to carry them bags to her house. So I know how much he spent, and I seen the receipt, and I seen the total because I was with him, and I was gonna look at it and make sure I got my crunch cake. So she like, get out. I don't even know what happened, bro. I don't even know what happened, man. We had to pack up, pack up and leave. Luckily, my grandma stayed like right around the corner. My mama's mama. Now, my daddy's mother, I love her to death. Like, I love her. She's so precious. I don't even know how she gave birth to old spine demon over there. But that's besides the point. He took on his daddy characteristics. Because my grandma on my daddy's side, nah, bro. Nah, I love her to death. Matter of fact, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, man. I love my grandma to death. Hey, give me a second. Yeah, I love my grandma to death. I'm gonna burn her something right now. Grandma, go get you something nice. Go get you something nice. No, I love my grandma. I don't know how she gave birth to that thing. I don't know how. They ain't nothing alike, bro. They is nothing alike. I don't see nothing. They don't even look alike. I be like, will you show that your son? Like, how is that your son, man? That dude's a crackhead, a narcissist. How's that your son, man? Like, I love my grandma. Now, my mama's mama, nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't even doing that. We ain't doing that at all. That lady was evil. I don't care what you say. That lady was evil. So, we walk around love you, grandma. We walk around about 3-4 blocks, still freezing outside. We try to pack us up some food. Might as well pack up. I know I got my crunch. I don't care what they talking about. Let me give it. I bet I got my cake. I'm over there with my crunch cake, holding my cake like it's a baby. So I don't care what they talk about. Man, when you've been evicted and you've been homeless and you've been gassed off and no light and gas, no food since you was 1.5 years old, this is the norm, bro. Ain't nobody in panic mode. Panic mode about what? Ain't no panic mode when you go through that type of life. This is normal to me. I got my crunch cake like a baby. I don't care. It's like negative 30 degrees outside. I probably ain't even got a coat on. I got that cake though. Come on, boo. I love you. Ooh, how they drizzle that lemon on that lemon crunch cake. That Louisiana lemon crunch cake. You know I love you. We get to my grandma's house. My grandma looked dead at us. And she said, oh, hell no. How you doing? Oh, hell no. Y'all not coming in here. My grandma went and got us a comforter. I never forget it, man. I never forget it, Doc. And I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. When she gave us that comforter, Doc, and I was young, I think I looked her dead in her eyes and I was like, in my head, though, you fat musty, you fat musty, you fat musty, and take that robe off and wash that robe. Damn rollers out your hair every time we come over here, it smell like chitlins. I could let everything out the bag now. I ain't gotta play nice no more. I ain't gotta do that no more. Every time we come over here, it smell like chitlins. But where the chitlins at? How your house got a chitlin scent to it? That ain't no scent you want your house having. And if your house gonna have a chitlin scent, I'm a chubby kid. Where the chitlin's in the hot sauce? She gave us a comforter, man. She gave us a comforter. And no, we can't stay there. She gave us a comforter. So we had to walk all the way back to the house and then spend the rest of the Thanksgiving without no gas and light. No heat. But I got my crushed cake, dog. Rest in peace, Tommy. Hey, man, that was just Thanksgiving from hell, though. You know, and I was a Jehovah's Witness, so I ain't always get to celebrate holidays. You know, by the time I turned like 11, it was like, hey, I might as well celebrate holidays. I might as well celebrate my birthday and get presents from other people. You know what I'm saying? I might as well be able to enjoy other people's birthdays and get presents from them. I might as well. Why we ain't celebrate holidays, but y'all celebrate being a crackhead and alcoholic and narcissist every day. Y'all celebrate that daily. Y'all celebrate that every single day, but then y'all say, oh, we can't celebrate holidays. So then when I finally get to start celebrating holidays, then that's how it started. that was like my first Thanksgiving I got to celebrate. So I'm all looking all forward to it, and that's how. Hey, and I got my crunch cake though. That's all that mattered to me, bro. I got my crunch cake. That's what I told y'all, man. Like now, the point in my life, I think it was probably like a year ago. I was listening to some man. You know, I get my information from all over the place, man. I'm telling you, like I'm one of them people. I'm going looking for some information. I'm gonna find the information I need to know. I'm gonna find it. Where's it? Give me a Wikipedia's. I'm gonna find the information I know, and then see, I digressed again, man. I be having so much. Oh, okay. I found something. It was probably like a couple months ago, a year ago, 8 months ago, or something. It was like, okay, now you at the time of your life. Now you can really make it happen. Now you can really do this. The time to push. Man, I swear that when I heard that dude said I got pissed off, man, I almost broke the damn TV. I'm like, what you mean push? What you think I've been doing this whole time? I'm 40 years of spiritual work. Now it's the time to push. I'm over here battered and abused, almost dead. I'm if you push now, ain't nobody gonna get in the way to stop it. I don't want to push now, man. I don't want to push now. I'm tired of pushing. I don't want to push, man. Leave that to the pregnant women. I don't want to push no more, bro. Man, you know what I did? I continued to push. Because the push don't stop, man. It's a journey. It's a long journey. It's about perseverance, man. It's about getting up, getting knocked back down, getting up, getting knocked back down, getting up, getting knocked back down, and doing that about 5 million more times, and then, hey, you made it. So, hey, I hope everybody out there, man, have a great Sunday, man. If y'all do make some food, invite me over and let me get a plate or something. But after I eat, don't try to put me out, bro. And damn sure don't offer me no comforter. Man, and listen, and it's the dead winter. I don't want no comforter, bro. I need one of them big blankets, man. I want one of them big blankets that you get under in the winter and you be under there sweating. Feel like you in the desert. I want one of them blankets that you could wrap yourself in. How you can't wrap yourself up in no comforter, man. You could get what? What you gonna get one roll? You gonna get one roll and then you still got your ass out? Come on, man, don't give us no comfort. I want that big wood, bro, big wood thing that look like a big ass rug. When you put it on there, and it always got lint fur on it. You need a lint roller. I need one of those that look like a big ass sweater, big ass winter, ugly ass sweater. I need one of those, bro. Don't come giving us no comforter. It's 4 of us. Your big ass can't fit in no damn comforter. Wait till you go give us. See, I ain't even gonna get started, man. I ain't gonna get started, bro.